Hello and welcome to TBH Plays Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. And we don't know what Nuzlocke is. Any Pokemon that I have that faints must be released, and I can only play and I can only catch the first Pokemon I find in an area. So, and I'll explain the rules as we go on. So let's begin. Hello there. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first venture? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. I don't need any advice. I've been playing Pokemon for a lot longer than you were programmed there, buddy, so no. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here I have a Pokeball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokeball if you'd please. Aw, it's a Baneri! I want a Baneri in this playthrough. I hope I get one. But it's randomized, but then again it's similar strength, so... At times, we play together. And at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Other times, we eat them, like the Baneri here. If you've had Baneri meat, it's delicious. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Well, really, it's a cushy job. You just send some kid out with a Pokédex and their own starter, and they do all the work for you. You don't have to do anything. Sometimes you can send your grandchild or their friend out there with them. Just like one of my friends, Professor Oak. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Well, I am a cisgender male, but let's go with female this time. Alright, so you're a girl. Yep. Tell me, what is your name? My name is Mavis. Mavis. Aha! Your name is Mavis. Yep. Okay, so you're Mavis. A fine name, that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend? What might his name be? Well, his name was Barry in the anime, so it's gonna be Barry here. Barry, is it? That's your friend's name? It's not as amazing as the name Mavis, but, okay. Alright, Mavis, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to be unfolded. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things. Perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on. Leap into the world of Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. Everything's black. Oh. Pokemon are by our sides always. I hope you understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Oh, I was watching TV. Well, that's what I always do, so That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Oak. They're pretty much the same. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on nationwide network. Can it be region-wide? See you next week. Same time, same channel. Will Batman survive? There you are! Hey Mavis! Did you just see that on TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey! Is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh right! We're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Mavis? If you're late, I'm going to fine you $10 million. Poké dollars. Okay, let's go. Man, that's more than you can get in this game. Mavis? Maybe away left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. That boy ain't right. Nope. No way is that boy right. Oh yes, a Mavis. Don't go into tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. And be mindful of the doofs. They're a real problem in this area. Maybe. This is a randomized after all. So, yeah, you might not even see a Bidoof. What was that? What was that about? Okay, Mavis. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. I thought it was already established that we were going to go see him. Did he first forgive? Oh geez, forgot something. That's how I imagine him talking though. Like in the anime where he's kind of cautious, I think. I don't remember how he was in the anime, but I think he was cautious. But here, he just seems like he'll be talking real fast at you. Like, I better take my bag and journal too. Yeah, I think the bag would be the best thing to take and a journal. Oh hey, Mavis! I'll wait on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Man, he realizes giving out those $10 million fines, doesn't he? Well, better go find the road. What does he have to say? That kid rocketed off again like usual. I guess he would be out on Route 201 by now. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Probably his father who ran out on him. And you. Just saying. Well, anyway, let's just get to Route 1. Oh, I hate the fact I don't have running shoes yet. But I'll get them soon enough. Too slow. Alright. Let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. Dut dut dut. Dut dut dut. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how well Pokemon jump out of you when you go in the tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we get into Sand Gem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. Funny works. Hold it! Professor Rowan was fixed right in his past life. You two don't seem to have a Pokemon between you. Then what's the meaning into going into the tall grass? Hey Mavis, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon? What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yep. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask us 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Ron and Mavis? Yep. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Am I changing his voice? Well then, forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go in the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase behind at the lake. 2 kids were fighting Starlies with them. Is something wrong? Oh, there it is. Lucas, nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? I mean, what? Those Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. Well, but aren't we in a world full of Pokemon? I mean, I probably have met many Pokemon that weren't my own, right? There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't even give you a straight face. Hey Mavis, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Okay, let's pause real quick. Let's go down to my trainer's card. What's my number? Oh, 1. Okay, Turtwig. I'm getting a Turtwig. Because 1 through 3 is grass. 4 through 6 is fire, and then the rest are water. Okay, so Turtwig. Then I choose you. I picked a Charmander. I mean, Chimchar, not Charmander. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me! Sorry folks. Fine, you just push through, you can just go by us without saying sorry. There is a path. How do you like that? Professor was really nice. On TV he seemed very stern and scary. Running in place. Haha! Mavis! We both got Pokemon now. The only one thing that we need to do, right? Are you up for this? Yep. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Oh Mavis, I challenge you to a battle. And it doesn't matter if I do lose this one, it doesn't count because I don't have Pokeballs and I haven't caught up my first Pokemon yet. So, whether I win or lose this battle is no different, but I would rather win this because I want the money. Let's go with a Tackle. Leer. That will decrease my defense, so it's not really that much of a problem for me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to raise my defense because is Turtwig the first Pokemon to have a first starter to have a move that raises something and not decreases its opponents? I mean, Chimchar has Leer and Scratch, and I think Piplup had Pound and Growl. Which is weird for a penguin, by the way. Penguins don't growl, as far as I know. But I guess Pokemon penguins do? Anyway, let's just get back to the battle. Chose Tackle again. Miss. And you'll learn real fast, I do not like non-offensive moves. I am most of a all-out attack type of trainer. I don't really see the importance of the status moves. I mean, I'll use them sometimes. And I'm a much more better, let's say. I'm not going to make a joke about 69 being the XP. And Turtwig is grown to level 6. He's the defense one of the starters, so that's good. I didn't get to read that, it went by too fast. Whoa, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon need a rest too. See ya, Mavis. Oh. That was me cracking my knuckles, sorry. So, what's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you, especially those Bidoos. Well, Mavis, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Shenzhen Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know! Oh, Mavis, put these on! Running shoes. Go to Shenzhen Town is like an adventure in itself. With those running shoes, you can go to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press B button to dash about faster than even ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? Yep, and I think that's going to be where we're going to end today's video. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe. And if you have any comments down there, well, comment. And subscribe. And I will see you next time on TBH Plays Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. Goodbye.